Hello beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to your extended. My name is Jane and I do readings for the Pisces Collective. Yes, this is your extended, so if you haven't seen this morning's reading, I would go check that out first because, well, this one will make a lot more sense, okay? Every once in a while I get one that gets confused. They go, I'm so confused. I feel like I've missed something. Yes, you have. This morning's reading. All right, Pisces, let's see here. I'm using the Hero's Journey Dream Oracle to clarify this reading from this morning. All right, Pisces. Ooh. Breadcrumbs of bliss. Heed your pleasure principle. The breadcrumbs of bliss, when I saw it, the first thing I thought is that that's what I feel like. That while, in some ways, while you were young, you felt like everybody else was getting theirs. You know, like everybody else was getting their present, their gifts, their, not gifts spiritual, but like, you know, like they were getting something you were not. That we constantly felt like we were just getting breadcrumbs here and there. The word breadcrumbs is so meaningful to me, okay? You have the number 11 too, love that. It's all angel driven, spirit guide driven, okay? It was made to be that way. My own guides told me that they had to stop me from getting blissful when I was young. That they had not stop me, but not, like they weren't throwing stuff at me, but instead of, because you're always looking for a way to find happiness when you're here, okay? You're always looking for the way to the best place possible. But there were roadblocks that needed to be in place in my life. I needed to go through certain things that had been agreed upon before I came here, that I had tasked my guides to help me with, even if it meant blocking my way at times, not letting me see the way clear at times, so that I could feel these feelings, so that I could feel like the seed that was stuck while everybody else was moving forward, so that I could learn later that I had needed to go internally to see what others could not see, okay? So it's important. It's an important thing to be able to realize, to be able to see. If you can go into that level of understanding, Pisces, you will find great release in that knowing. You will find great release in the knowing that everything that you've been through has been exactly as it should be. And that you are stronger and more amazing today than you could have ever been if you hadn't been through those things. I'm sending you lots of love in this message, okay? I know a lot of you have been through a lot. You've lost loved ones. You've been through hell and back. I do understand. And it's not just for Pisces. A lot of people have it too. They just don't see the meaning in it. They don't understand. A splendid torch, and how much good can you handle? Okay? Explore this upward spiral of grace. So, a splendid torch. All of this is what I was talking about. The amazing, beautiful human being that you have become because of these breadcrumbs. Because you know how it feels to be the last one picked. You know how it feels to be the one who is not in, because you just weren't made that way, Pisces. A lot of us weren't made to fit in on purpose so that we could be light workers today. So that when the whole world suddenly didn't fit into the new vibration, we would know how to take care of them. Okay? Just remember that. Just hold on to those things. How much good can you handle? Explore the upward spiral of grace. I love this. Love this. This is a 3. This is the reconnection to you of spirit. Okay? Or to you, spirit, and others. This is teaching others how to reconnect to what really matters in life. Which, by the way, is gratitude. Grace, gratitude. So I'm going to read you this one. The other two, I fully, like, no problem there. When blessings come in, stop holding your breath, awaiting the other shoe to drop. You no longer need to feel that you're begging gifts from the universe. Oh, God, they're going to kill me here. I feel that some of you have thought that you were forgotten with this card. You know, when you're in a garden and everything's blooming and you're not, you feel like you've been forgotten. This is exactly. You no longer need to feel that you're begging for gifts from the universe. May your prayer not be for more, but that you have the eyes to see that you've always wanted is what you've always had. Perhaps you thought it was cute to be coy and self-effacing when given a compliment, an acknowledgement, or appreciation. It's time to open your heart, breathe deeply, and receive blessings, knowing it's just not about or for you. With every gift you receive, you can give back to life. It is an energy exchange, a perpetuating spiral of appreciation that leads to more to appreciate. The spiral circulates upward, escalating you into higher realms of consciousness. Spiral 369, people. 369, 369. Instead of questioning what you did to deserve all this goodness, pray to become more aware of and receptive to the blessings in your life. Ears wide open. There he is. Hello, beautiful Pisces. Now, here's a part of the video that if you're not subscribed already, I'm going to ask you to do that right now. Click that notification bell to all. Why don't you leave a like and a comment once you're done watching. All of this helps support this channel. I post twice a day, 9:45 a.m. and 9:45 p.m. for the extended Eastern time. I have a Patreon link. I have also affiliate links to all the cards below and a one-time donation link. Right now, if you join my personal website, which is free, you get a free video not available anywhere from me as a thank you. This website will be the key to any free or paid readings and giveaways I may do in the future. Thank you so much for your time. I'm going to let you get back to your reading now. Take care. There you go. There you go, Pisces. A great big message of love for you. A great big message for you to receive, to be open to receive. Yeah. All right, Pisces, let's see here. Let's see. I'm going to use Tarot Mucho. I haven't used it in a while. I don't mind this deck. It's one of the earlier decks that I got because I like the depictions. They're rather pretty. All of these introspective things that you're going through right now, Pisces, all the stuff that you're questioning yourself on, everything that's ever happened, everything that you're going through, I'm telling you, Pisces, it's all about seeing with the eyes of the soul. You don't see in the eyes of, well, this happened then, and he did that to me. It's more of, why did the event happen? What was I meant to see? And that's soul searching. That term that people say. Did you do some soul searching, Pisces? This is soul searching. This is what this means, okay? All right. And if people did a lot more soul searching, oh, what a pretty life we would have. A more meaningful one for sure. We're getting there. We're getting there. Oh, this one wanted to flip, didn't show up. You see the Knight of Wands showing up. The challenges of being the moon. The introspective person. Okay. So this is 4. This is the Emperor, right? Our moon is our stability. Even though we probably didn't see it as such when we were younger, we saw it as we're not like everybody else. We're introspecting. We're not getting everything everybody else is. The question we never answered, though, to ourselves is, did we really, really want it? Maybe because we wanted it because it looked like everybody else was getting it, but did we really want the thing that everybody else wanted? And I think at one point in our lives, the answer was no, we did not. And that's when the magic started to happen. That's when we started thinking less of why me, why don't I get these things, and more like why does everybody else want these things. And then we started having faith in ourselves to look in deeper and know ourselves. Know that even if we were offered certain things at this point, we wouldn't want them. Because we don't want to be like everybody else. When we see everybody else heading to a cliff to throw themselves off without a safety net, we start wondering, what is this? What is happening? It sparks all kinds of red flags in us when people stop being their authentic selves and just follow the leader or the crowd, right? Exactly. So people are seeing, we have been observing how people treat abundance, how people treat emotions, and we have decided that we're more into ancestral type stuff, the wisdom of the ages. We are more into cultivating a feeling of calm in storm, of going deep within ourselves, Pisces. And that's the kind of abundance, but it hasn't always been the one that other people subscribe to. But don't worry, they will. If they haven't already, they will. They're going to realize. Well, I think, like I said, it was a very big indication in the last couple of years that something really crucial was missing in people's lives. Relationships broke down. Society demands broke down. There's a lot of things that people had a time to look and check in with themselves and realize, I feel terribly empty here. What is going on? I should feel full. I have, for the most part, what I thought I wanted, and yet it does not fulfill me, okay? So, there you go, Pisces. We may have been defending ourselves a lot in life in what we believed in and how different we were. With the Nine of Wands, it's telling you it's coming to an end. Those hard times of being the odd man out, I feel is really coming to an end for us. I think we're going to be very much in, and thankfully so, because it's going to make our lives probably resonate a lot more than it has ever before. Okay, we have the Page of Cups, the Four of Cups, and the Lover's card. Page of Cups is who you are, Pisces. Who you are within yourself, okay? That's what we were meant to be. We came here as the moon. We came here as the Pisces. Introspection, Neptune, looking out for illusions, seeing the truth of things. I like being the observer. I love when I can shut up in a crowd. And yes, unbelievably so. It is very hard for me to do so, but I really enjoy when I can do it. When I can be in a crowd, not say a word, and just observe. I get so much from it. Right. You get to see the cycles and shifts. That was the Page of Cups. You get to see what everybody's doing in their lives and how they're moving forward in their lives. You see the ups and downs. You see the movement. You see how destiny changes people's life, how expansion can change people's life, how destiny is changing people's lives. You see everything, okay? You see all the shifts. This Four of Cups. Oh, really hit me in the feels. That stagnant, that force of stopping, how we've been feeling, Pisces. It's our true balance. It'll always be our true balance, Pisces. The Six of Pentacles. Being able to observe is how we get to constantly move in the energies of the current moment to see what's really going on. Okay? And it's going to work to help us with the 9. The 6-9, there it is. 3-6-9, they're coming back in the readings. Nice. A lot better than the 2-4-8, I'm telling you. The Lovers is the 6 as well, and there's another 3. Yeah. See the difference between union, cooperation, and seeing the truth to move on from heartache and hardships and hurtful situations. We're seeing the different vibes and what causes what. Okay? 10, completion, 9. There's so much moving forward. 3 again. And 11. We had 11 here, so there's 11, 11. You have angel help here for sure. I love this card because she is like, if you see it, she's protecting the heart even when it's in pain. You see how she's covering her hand. She's got her head covered. It's like she's internally looking inside, understanding everything that's happening from a much deeper place. Much deeper place. Yep. It's all working together here, Pisces, for you. The 3 coins with the Ace of Wands. Lovely. What does the Ace of Wands represent? Inspiration, beginnings, energy. Okay? You've put so much energy in what you've been doing, Pisces, right here. What I said this morning, okay? While your guides watched. While they guided you or misguided you in some cases. What I feel like is like sometimes they went, oh, if she turned right, this would be so much easier. Yeah, but we can't let her turn right. She told us she needed to keep on going. She needed to step in that pile of crap so that she knew how to figure it out. But they have been watching. They have been watching your progress and hoping that the lessons you need to learn will come in, that the enlightenment that you need to have would come in. And once it does, they kick in. Okay, mine did. They came in. They even told me, we're so glad that you're part with that. You're done with that part of learning. Now we can really fully utilize, help you. You've learned what you needed to. Now it's time to utilize and learn in different ways. But it's no longer concerning hardships, okay? So this may happen to you as well, okay? Or there may be other hardship, but they know that you're going to be able to handle them. Okay? It's not a guarantee that nothing bad will ever happen to you again, Pisces. But when you're at this stage, I don't know. Things feel different. You see things differently. When people go, you see it as a cycle. Their cycle ends, okay? And yours continues. Doesn't mean you'll never see them again. Doesn't mean you can't be with them in spirit. Seven of Swords. Again, the Lover's card has come out twice now. It's been twice in this. This is a lot of cooperation. Seeing the negative. Seeing how people react. Protecting yourself. Protecting what's important. It's brought you back in harmony. That's the whole point. I always said there needs to be darkness to be light. They need to be together for them to matter. Okay? Justice card. And here's the Seven of Swords again. Okay. Yeah. Seven of Swords, it kind of ends on a note of, we know how you felt. When you're made to feel the underdog, that things are not going your way, that life has been unbalanced and unjustified for you, okay? That you have been the person who has said more than once in their life, it's not fair. Okay, this is what I feel. This is the it's not fair. The 7 in this card, the 7 that keeps coming up, is begging you to assess, to look at the situation. What do you need to see? What are you looking at? That was the whole point. That was your magic, your assessment, your adaptability, your 2 of Pentacles, Pisces. Okay? What brought you here? You have the King of Swords. The King of Swords is begging you to look above. Okay? To have the greater mental capacity to see beyond the stuff that you're not seeing. Okay? To be a master. I think a lot of times our mind, our very strong-willed mind, has kept us from falling apart. Okay? We've rationalized things. And our rational of going, I could follow the crowd and be miserable. Or I could be strong of mind and strong of character and strong of common sense and say, no, I must forge my own path. And I feel that the King of Swords has served you well in this energy has served you well, to be strong of mind, to know that you just can't go that way. It just doesn't vibe with you, Pisces. And people will call us, you know, odd and what do they call Pisces? Gypsies. And, you know, oh, she's a gypsy. She marches to the beat of a different drum. And that makes us sound like we're flighty, or we don't, you know, we don't subscribe to what everybody else does. So that makes us odd. But rarely, if anybody took a moment to understand how much it makes sense to us and how it vibrates energetically to us, they would see that a lot of the things that we talk about energetically makes all the sense in the world. And this is what I'm talking about here, okay? Don't let other people define you because, you know, they say, I've been told a lot of times in my life, oh, well, you see life in a different way. Your version is La La Land. Well, join me in La La Land, because I'm not going to stay subscribing to the planet you live on with the ideals that you have. I'd rather much work on the foundations of La La Land, okay? And I'm not talking about the movie. They used to call that La La Land before that movie ever came out. All right, Pisces, so that's it. This is your reading. This is your magic. Don't see it as a downfall. Don't see your past problems with the Ace of Pentacles not being, you know, that seedling that just, you know, felt out of place as a deterrent or something bad that happened to you. It was meant to happen to you so that you could bloom into something amazing. Okay? That is your magic. I'm sending you lots of love, light, and blessings, and I will see you in tomorrow's reading, where we're going to have the last spirit message of the week, and then we're going to be doing June on Sunday and the weekly readings as well. Thank you so much for being here.